Hey yogis, welcome to today's practice for inner strength. Today we will be building up that fire within, so it is going to be a little bit more energetic than the usual classes that I teach. That being said, if you ever need to take a break throughout this class, please listen to your body and please take that break. There are no props necessary today unless you would like any, as always. And we're going to get started. So let's start off right off the bat in downward facing dog. First down dog of the day. You can take a second to pedal it out, bending and straightening, alternating knees. Come to a still position. We're going to lift our right leg up. You can fan the hip open, so that may mean bending the knee. Now straighten the hips, look forward, step that right leg through. Take a second to adjust yourself. Then when you're ready, sweep your arms up and over, coming into a crescent lunge. So making sure that our right knee is to 90 and our back leg is straight. Now open it out to a warrior two. You may need to step a little bit wider with warrior two. And looking past your right fingers, we're going to reverse our warrior. So lean forward a little bit, lift the palm up towards the ceiling, and bring it back. You may want to do this half line like I'm doing, or you can take your left hand and just lay it on the side of your left leg. Now from here, we're going to come to extended side angle. So lifting your left arm up towards the ceiling, right arm down. On the inhale, reverse the warrior. On the exhale, extended side angle. One more. Inhale, reverse the warrior. Exhale is extended side angle. Great, come back to a warrior two. Now you can straighten your legs. And we're just gonna come down for a triangle pose. Looking up towards the ceiling. Really pushing your left shoulder back, opening out your chest towards the side. Now looking down, plant both your hands on the mat in front of your right leg. Have a little bit of a bend, and we're going to push up, lifting the left leg. So we're in this warrior two situation. You can bring your palms together to prayer. See how close you can get to that T shape. Bring your right hand down to the mat, or if you need a block for this, please grab a block if that's handy. Left arm up and peel the hip towards the left side. For balance purposes, you can look down at your mat, or if you'd like that extra challenge, you can look up towards your hands, towards the ceiling. One more breath. Bring both hands towards the ground, straighten out the hips, and meet in a forward fold. It is totally okay if your legs are not fully straight for this one. Just making sure that you are feeling that stretch behind your legs. Palms together, let's come up to standing. Take a second to adjust. And then we will sweep our arms up overhead. Swan dive it down, forward fold. left lift, so hands either on the shins or the top of the legs, or the mat if you can reach there. Really push your hips back, straighten out the spine, elongate the neck. Now forward fold, plant the hands, coming to high plank. So making sure your hips are level, shoulders are in line with the wrists. Now we're gonna take our vinyasa here. So let's lower the knees. We're going to do a modified chaturanga, coming all the way down, and cobra, hands close to rib cage, feeling the chest open. Lower down, and then meet me in downward facing dog. Once you're settled, we're going to take the other side. So left leg lifts, bending the knee, fanning the hip open. Look forward, straighten the hips first, and then step it through. Maybe a couple of steps here. That's okay. When you're ready, come up to the crescent lunge. Left knee is at a 90-degree angle. Back leg is straightened. Then open it out. Warrior two. Looking past your left fingers. And now we're going to do that sequence with reverse warrior two and extended side angle. So let's start. Inhale, leaning forward, flip the palm, lift it up and over. Exhale, left arm down, right arm up towards the ceiling, looking up. So inhale, reverse warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle. One more. Inhale, reverse warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle. Great, now meet me back in that warrior two. Straighten out the front leg and coming into our triangle pose. If you can't quite reach the mat, you can hold on to your ankles, shin, or just kind of have your hand float in the air like mine. Great, now look down towards the mat. Bring both hands on the mat. Bend with that left leg as you lift your right leg up and bring your hands to prayer for warrior three. From here, we're going to take that half moon. So left hand is either going to come on the mat or on a block. Right hand is going to come up to the ceiling and peeling that right hip out towards the side. One more breath here. And then when you're ready, both hands to the mat, square off the hips, and come to a forward fold. All right, hands to prayer, coming back up to standing. Okay. Arms up ahead, palms facing each other. And then swan dive it down, forward fold. Half lift. Forward fold, plant the hands, come to your high plank first. If you'd like to take more of an advanced chaturanga dandasana, you can go ahead and do so. Otherwise, if you're following like last time, Lower to the knees. Lower on down to your belly. Taking that cobra, peeling up the chest, looking forward. Lower down, and meet me in downward facing dog. Now we're all going to make our way back down to our bellies. So we're going to do some belly postures, and they really help to feel that fire within your belly and your ab area, because you're using that area and your back to help lift yourself up. So we're going to do Cobra again. Bring your hands back to your rib cage. Kind of have some like chicken wing arms going. So really see if you can pull your elbows together as you lift just your chest up. So your hands are really not doing a lot of the work here. It's mostly just your upper back pulling your chest up. Great, you lower down. Bring your hands to the side here, just take a breath. When you're ready, hands to your sides, palms facing down. And we're going to take a full locust. So whenever you're ready, start to peel your chest up, your arms and your legs, so everything is coming up here. So this is what I mean when I said you're going to use some of that abdominal strength. You're going to use that to really push yourself. So if you want to look at the video, right now my abdominals are not engaged, and then now they are. So this is without, and this is with. So see if you can use your upper abs to really push your chest up higher. One more breath here. And lower it down. Great job. We're gonna come up to Sphinx. So, maybe just switch back a little bit. Your forearms are going to come onto the mat. Shoulders back and down. The lift of the chest. We're going to go in between Sphinx and this modified high plank. So this is the Sphinx. And then tuck your toes. Engage your arms a little bit more. You may need to push them closer to you as you lift up into modified high plank. So lower down. Let me inhale. Exhale, high plank. One more inhale. Exhale, high plank. Now stay here. We're gonna take it up to dolphin pose. So we're staying on our forearms. We're just bringing our feet closer. This is kind of like a downward facing dog, but on your forearms. See how close you can bring your feet towards your chest, towards your arms. And it's totally okay if your heels don't touch the mat like mine. So this is dolphin pose. We will be coming back to it. For now, lower your knees and come into a child's pose just for a little bit. So knees apart as wide as you like, and lower down, chest and bottom. Everything just comes down in your head. Because this is more of an energetic practice today, see if you can make the child's pose a little bit active by lifting up those elbows. All right, lower the elbows down, and we're going to come back up to dolphin pose. This time, I want you to lift your right leg up, and we're going to bring the knee forward as we come into cow-facing pose. So, this can look very different for a lot of people. I am going to face forward so that you can see a little bit of what it looks like. You may need a block here if you'd like to sit on a block. Basically with cow-facing pose, you want your knees to match in a straight line. Obviously, as you can tell, mine don't, but that's okay. You can use your hands to pull your feet closer into your torso. So these are the legs. And for the arms, you're going to bring your right arm behind your back, and your left hand is going to connect behind it. So this may be the case where they don't connect, and that's totally okay. Same with me. One more breath. So we come out of the arms first, and then coming out of the legs, and meet me back in the dolphin pose. So we're going to take the other side. So left leg lifts, and then bring the knee through and sit back. So I will come back to center so you can see what it looks like from the front. So you're going to find that one side is more open than the other when it comes to your hips. So as you can tell from me, this is my more closed side. When you have the legs ready, you can take the arms. So left hand is going to come behind. Right hand is also going to come behind, connecting to the left hand. meet me back into a dolphin pose, just to close it out for this sequence. Now lower down your knees and come to a seated position. So we're going to come into boat pose. If you're familiar with boat pose, you can take it with the straightened legs or with bent, so it's up to you. When you come up, start to bring your hands to the back of your legs just for support in the beginning. And then once you've had your legs settled, you can let go of your hands, bring them to your sides. We'll just be here for a couple of breaths. And bring your knees to your chest. So we're going to do a few rounds of boat pose, knee to chest. Knees to chest right now, we're taking that break. And then boat pose. Right, knee to chest. Whew. One more. Boat pose. See if you can challenge yourself and try to straighten your legs for this one. And knee to chest. Great job. Building up that fire within. And come to a seated position. Cross-legged, if that's available. And we're going to do some seated twists, but it's going to be quicker. So take your left hand onto your chest. Right arm comes behind as you look past your shoulder. Then switch. Then switch. So we're going to take it up faster. You can even start to bend your arms a little bit, make it more natural movement. Start to slow it down and just come to seated for a second. Take that breather. And in a second, we're going to build up that fire again. All right, let's start. So start off a little bit slower, and then when you're ready, see how fast you can go. Go a little bit faster for the grand finale here. And start to slow it down. Great job. We're going to come onto our knees. If this is too much for your knees, you can always use a blanket to put underneath your knees. Just come to a kneeling position first. And we'll go into camel. So this is really good for building up strength in your quads, your abs, and your lower back. So coming up off the heels, you can bring your hands either to your lower back, or you can bring your hands all the way down to your feet, if that's available. If your hands are to your lower back, we're gonna do those chicken wing arms again. So really pull your elbows together as you lower back. And if you feel like you can reach for the feet, please go ahead and do so. Just do so with caution. This can be hard for some people's back. Couple more breaths here. Slowly make your way up to a straight back and sit back down on your heels. We're going to come into rabbit now, so that's kind of a counter pose to camel. So hands are going to reach for the feet. Keep your hands on the feet as you lower on down. See if you can reach your forehead to the mat. Once your forehead is on the mat, lift your hips up so they're no longer on your heels. So this is the counter posture because you're rounding out the spine here. Now make your way back down to your heels and then slowly, vertebra by vertebra, lifting your head, neck, and shoulders up off the mat and coming to a straight spine. Before we close today, I'd like to just do one more child's pose. So your feet are already connected. Spread your knees out as far as you'd like. And then lower on down. Forehead to the mat. And you can lower your elbows down as well. And really stretch your arms forward. Take this time to show gratitude to your body, to the movements you made today. Let's take a cleansing breath together. So inhaling through the nose and sighing out the mouth. Coming back to normal breathing. Bring your hands close to your legs to help lift yourself up. Maybe in any seated position, rubbing our palms together, generating that heat. Hovering them over your eyes. Om, peace, peace, peace. Bring your palms together, thumbs to third eye center. And together we bow. Namaste. Thank you all for joining this practice today. I hope it left you feeling more energized and ready to take on the rest of your day. Please let me know how it went for you in the comments. Bye.